What's up, guys? We're back. We're starting to upload YouTube content again, and I'm going to make another run at a Total War series, but this time I'm going to finish it. I know I didn't finish them in the past. I had recording issues, audio issues, camera issues. I've figured that out, but I want to do it right. And now I'm going to want to do a Total War series with Rome Total War, and that's the original Total War that I played when I was a kid. It was the first Total War I played. It's nostalgic. It's the most fun in my opinion, and that's the one I want to do. So that said, I want to do a little intro video of it, and then we're going to get into it. All right, let's watch it.
The year is 329 BC. Italy. Warring city-states vie for power and superiority over their neighbors.
Our home.
The Senate and people of Rome control the Latin states, but enemies surround them. The Republic stands at a crossroads in history.
Romans, senators, friends. Latium is firmly under the rule of the Senate and people of Rome. The Latin people are now one. Not since noble Brutus drove out the last king have we known such a glorious day. But now, my friends, in this hour of glory, we must be on our guard. To the south, treacherous Greeks and Samnites block our trade. Tarquinii groans beneath the tyrant's heel. That tyrant threatens Rome. Will we abandon Tarquinii?
No!
And now barbarians raid from the north, burning and pillaging Roman lands. Shall we let danger fester and grow? No! Or will we act as Romans, with courage and dignity? Remember, we are the sons of Mars! As Senate leader, I call upon tribunes Gaius Julius and Decius Brutus to smash the Gauls and relieve Tarquinii. All those in favor say aye.
Aye! Here we go. Woo! Welcome to ancient Rome. The year is 2070 BC, and Rome has the boot of Italy, but they're ready for expansion. And we're going to be the head of that expansion. We're going to start with my favorite faction and my friend's favorite faction, Zach. Shout out to Zach. This is the House of Brutii. And Brutii is known as the father of the Republic. Their ancestor, Lucius Brutus, actually drove out the last king, as they said in the intro video. And so they really the family that helped kickstart the Republic. So we're going to start with them. We start in southern Italy, right here. We're going to have 2 cities in southern Italy, and we're going to expand into Greece. Greece will be our main opponent. That said, here we go.
We Brutii are the only true Romans. We saved Rome. We drove out the kings. We made the Republic. The family deserve respect for that. Respect and obedience. We know what is best for Rome. New lands, living space, territory, slaves. I know what must be done. The Greeks, they look down their perfumed noses at all Romans, and they hate us. I'm going to give them a reason for hate. I've crushed them. Roman steel. That's the answer. Roman steel in the Brutii fist.
I like it.
And the other great Roman families. The Scipii. Trash. They have no respect for proper Roman ways. For us, the Julii prostitute themselves as if the people mattered. Bah. We Brutii must lead Rome.
And we will. We will. So, we're playing this on very hard. And the difficulty of the Roman side of this campaign will not happen till later. The first 5-10 turns, for Rome at least, are very easy. Because we already have allies with the two other families and the Senate. So we'll be able to get trade going pretty quickly. And whenever they expand, we get more money, basically, just because that's more money to them, more money to us. And because we're not immediately at threat from any surrounding cities for an enemy faction. Now, I will say, we're going to build up a navy a bit and watch for anything from Carthage or Greece in terms of navies, because on the hardest difficulty here, they will bring navies with big armies in them. They will bring them here and try to land and take us that way. Okay? So, we're not going to let that happen, though. So, I think the first thing we need to do is we're going to bring our two armies over here, because this is a rebel settlement here that we want to try to take. Because the rebel settlements won't send us to war against anybody else right now, right? So, and we're going to move our diplomat and spy over to do their diplomatic and spy type stuff. And we want the diplomat to go talk to Greece, because while, again, we're going to be facing a lot of phalanxes, a lot of cavalry in both Greece and Macedon, I think right now we want to try to trade with them and try to, you know, boost our economy, okay? So a little screen layout here. The money that we have is called denarii. And that is actually up in the top right here. We have 5,000 right now, and we're going to lose 120 next turn. So we need to boost up our economy. Kind of a secret to this game, especially at very hard, is you want to build economy whenever you can. But at some point, you need to flip that and start focusing on your military. And so the key is to do it at the right time. So we always want to make sure our cities are around 90% or higher in happiness. So I just boosted up taxes in both our cities so far, and we're already at plus 400, so that's a good start. I want to recruit some more cavalry and probably some more ships at some point. And we're going to let's build a port here so we can upgrade navies and get more trade going. And then here, let's do a shrine to Mercury, because it's a 10% trade income bonus and some happiness. So we'll do that there as well. Okay, so I think that's all we can do for this turn. So let's end the turn and let everybody else do their first turn. Very quick. All right, so we're going to go across.
Off the boats, ready to sail. Yes, Captain.
There's a freaking rebel army right there, which at some point they can start to hurt our land with devastation. So I'm gonna just come up here and tell them to back off.
Victory and glory, Imperator. Attack! Victory and glory.
Okay, now they need to go back there because that city is mad, and I don't blame them personally. Okay, they're not as bad now. Whenever you have a city with empty with no garrison, another army can come walk right in and take it, so we don't want that to happen. So here, let's split. I'm going to split the army because there's another city up here called Salona, and that will be able to have a, see, this fishing village here can also become a port. So really what we want in this first episode is to have these 4 cities. That's going to be our small little breadbasket for now. So, and anything after that is a plus. So, let's go with...
General.
Oh man, we can't split right now.
Besieging settlements, sir. Besieging settlements,
Okay, we're gonna have to split the army next turn. That's frustrating.
Of service?
So we're gonna
I will
go
address them at once.
to make it to the
Honor.
Greeks to get some
Yes.
trade going, and I want my spy to come here to just keep an eye on what's gonna be happening around here, because again, if we're not gonna be ready to go to war with Greece yet, we're just not. So, and we have a mission to take Apollonia, which is what we're about to do. So that's good. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Okay, now we're back. Let's put our general back here. Okay, now we're at plus 280 again, thank goodness. But we're gonna build some more economic buildings that should help us. We're gonna build a trader in both cities so we can start trading, and that'll just boost our income. Now I'm gonna split the army. So here we go. We're gonna go with that. So we're gonna have here. We'll have two Hastati units, which is basically our light infantry. They're good. They're good early game units, but later on they will not be great. But for right now, that's what we have. And then we have Velites, which are basically spear throwing units. They're missile units. So we'll have them for that. But I'm just gonna keep sieging it until maybe they sometimes will give up, or they'll sometimes come out to fight us. Either way is fine with me. Okay, so let's bring the spy. I think right here is good, so we can kind of
secrecy is assured.
there. Now we kind of have an eye on what's happening in Greece right now.
Sir, I will address
So
them at
ask for
once.
trade rights.
A most generous proposal.
See, now we're making 500 turns, so that just jumped up pretty significantly. We're gonna go ask Macedon for the same thing.
I will
Let's go ask him
address
down
them
here.
at once.
Okay. Da-da. So that. We're not recruiting anything. Until we can recruit Hastati in here, I want to build up our navy, because man, is the navy crucial. The navy is going to be so crucial from keeping anything at bay in here. Any type of invasion on our, because they'll come for our capital or our money-making city, which is usually Croton. So they'll come for these, and then we're going to just be handicapped. So that wouldn't be good. All right. Greece has a lot of diplomats. Let's start. I'd love to take Sparta right now because they're weak and they don't have a walled city, but we're just not ready. We're just not ready for it. Just plain and simple. So we'll
A most
trade from you
generous
as well.
proposal.
And then we're gonna go to present day Constantinople.
Your honor.
Or sorry, Istanbul. It's Istanbul, was Constantinople, but in this day and age it was Byzantium. We'll go talk to them. And then we'll be good with trade. Easy enough. Alright, let's move this army here and the city right there. Okay, we'll lay siege there too. Cool. So I think we're good for this turn. Again, the first few turns are very quick, very, very easy. Not a lot to think about. We know our route. We know what we want to do. It's later that things get a little hairy. So we took our first city. We could enslave. That would send people to other cities to make the other cities grow faster. We could exterminate, which would basically give us more money. But Apollonia is a Roman settlement. It's a Roman city, so I'm just going to occupy it, because doing either of these things can also make your populace a little mad. But, I mean, they're Romans, so I'm going to occupy it. Now, what I saw at the very end there, we have... Okay, never mind. So you can see this ship here has a little flag, which means they're carrying somebody. They're just carrying a merchant. That's fine. But this is what we need to look out for, okay? Because this will have armies in it, right? And they can come and land amphibious assaults. And so we need this navy needs to be here in order to kind of fend them off, right? And maybe sink some of them. That would be nice. So we got 5,000 denarii for taking up Apollonia, which is great. So what we're going to do is I'm going to build roads, walls, and another shrine to Mercury for money. We're going to do that right now. And they're going to... So we can build up, because all those take one turn. So we'll build up real quick. We have plus 1,300 in money now, which is great. 3 turns until they give up. That's good. Okay, so let's come back here. I'm going to build... It's nice because you can see these icons. And so there you can see, oh, we're building stuff. There's stuff in the queue. Here you can see we're not building. We're not recruiting anything. So let's build some stuff. So let's build... I want a shrine to Mercury here. Again, all money when it comes to that. All the trade bonuses and money bonuses, economic bonuses we get from religious buildings, I want that. Here, I'm going to build a barracks so we can start training, pumping out Hastati to send over to our war fronts, basically. And while both of those are building, I also want more ships. I want all the ships. I used to not like navies at all, but I've realized in hard campaigns, ships are pretty important to keep from invasions away from you. Okay, let's end this turn. They also, I saw the Senate wants us to blockade the port of Syracuse. I'm not going to do that because that automatically will put us at war with Greece. And we're not ready. Again, we're not ready. We will strike when the iron's hot, my friends, but we are not ready for that. Oh, what did I just see? I saw another boat, another navy that actually had something in it. Uh-oh. Question is, what was it? Let's see. So we can't tell. I'm just gonna sail down here just to check. Okay, so they have an army in here. Okay, I believe this army is gonna go help to try to save their city of Syracuse, but I want this army this navy right here, just in case they decide to do something different. Because they could easily turn up. Now, they could land right at Croton, which would hurt. So I'm going to go ahead and recruit another thing of cavalry, just in case.
Fleet ready.
Okay, we're good there, good there. And if anything, worst case scenario, we'll bring some of this army back over here. Oh. And it seems that new family members are big. Those are huge. We have a Cassius Brutus coming of age. That's good. So in this game, you need generals. You cannot just have. I don't like roaming armies around just like this guy is without a general, because if I have money, I'm about to go bribe these guys and just tell them to go home, right? So you can lose armies doing that, but you can't when there's it's way harder to when there's a general in it. Plus morale and battle, all that stuff. Generals are important. So I don't like... Generals are very important to us, so we need all the babies. All the babies. Okay. 2 turns until they are done. We don't have anything else to build here, so let's build. Let's see what makes us the most money. That brings plus 59, plus 36, plus 75. Okay, we're gonna build farms. We'll build some farms. Bring us in more money. That's all we want. We want the money. Okay, let's end that turn as well.
We request your help.
Okay. So I have a feeling this is kind of like free money-ish. Them just giving us this payment and us saying, yeah, we'll attack Greece at some point. I don't think the Greeks know of this deal, so I don't think they'll get maybe they have spies. But I don't think they know too much about this deal, so let's go ahead and accept it, because it's free money that we want.
Our thanks.
So, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Carthage has a decent army there. I would love if Greece and Macedon went to war with each other. They generally don't because their cultures are basically the same, but I would love that. That would be awesome for us. Okay. One more turn until Salona either decides to join us or fight. I'm hoping it's a fight for you guys. Another rebellion. Okay, we're gonna train a diplomat, and we're gonna go talk to him. See if we can't have him back off. Okay, so where is this fleet of Greece's?
Yes, Captain. Set sail.
Okay, I don't see. Oh, maybe he's in. No, he's not. I don't know. I don't see him. I don't see the Greece's king right now. I love the remaster because you can see the reflections of the water things. Like there's our banner, there's the siege icon, and it's in the water. I kind of like that. All right, send this turn. Macedon's pumping out units as they normally do. Macedon doesn't have very strong units in the very early game. They have strong units late game. They don't have very strong units early game, but they pump out armies. There's a lot of armies. All right, we're fighting this. Good. Let's get it down there and let's get our first taste of battle. And I think with the first taste of battle, we need to hear the general's speech. We need to hear his pump up. Oh, never mind. I forgot. They're attacking us, so we're just getting right into it. So I think what we need to do... Usually, sallying forth armies will come one at a time. They sally forth, like, one unit at a time just to get out here. So what we need to do is I want to meet them head on now. If we do that, we'll stand a good chance. These guys have very little armor, so this would hurt. Nice. Okay. And they're already broken. Perfect. You guys in guard mode. I do want the Velites to keep firing though.
Ready. Hastati.
Let her rip. Good. And we'll send our general in because these skirmishers here are not good in melees, and our cavalry are. And our general bodyguard, luckily enough, will regenerate their numbers over time in the map. So if we lose a couple of general's bodyguard, it's fine. As long as we don't lose the general itself, general's bodyguard is considered heavy cavalry. So that's also kind of why having generals are important. Man, they're going to town with their swords right now. Back up, let them through. That phalanx will destroy us, though. So, in the meantime, I think we want to... Don't give him a chance to form. Okay, now back up. And get ready to fire at will. Now the Velites can shoot these guys as they come out the gate. No, I want you to fire. I want you to fire your missiles. That's your order. There we go. There it is. Pour into them. These guys are about to pour in as well. Momentarily. Yes. Now we have Pila as well. Now Pila is a Roman spear that we throw that is in the tip is very small, so it penetrates armor and then you can't pull it out to rethrow it. You'll see, let's show. So see right here, it's this very small tip, but it's just it's got a big handle like a normal spear. But again, it's just so small, it'll penetrate, but then you can't throw it back. Very, very ingenious invention. All right, so we're gonna back up because they're getting close. And now we're gonna be in this kill zone. Wait for a second. All right, go. General, get ready to go as well. And go. And I think that's the battle.
The gods be praised! The enemy general is dead! His men know their doom approaches!
Just overwhelm. That's the goal here.
The enemy show their
Oh, never mind. We don't need to cut them down because when they are in the city and they give up, it's over. Usually I'd try to cut down more if we can, just so we don't have to face them again later. But as it stands right now, no. They gave up. We get the city. So same thing as before. This is a Roman settlement that just rebelled. We're just going to occupy it. And also we don't get a lot for enslaving or exterminating, so it's kind of pointless anyway. Okay, so our goal for this episode is already done. So let's take a few more turns here and let's just kind of see where this goes. So the king of Sparta, king of Greece, of the Greek city-states, he is here. So I think they're going to try and fight off one of our allies, the Roman family Scipii. So hopefully they can defeat him there. That'd be nice.
at your service.
We always want to kind of keep an eye on Thermon, because Thermon, if we can take Thermon, that's a big step in the right direction for us. So we can recruit Hastati now that we've built our militia barracks. And let me tell you that we want to pump out Hastati. I'm going to recruit one more, maybe two more ships as well. Maybe one more ship. So we can build some stuff still. And I want to build roads here so we can travel easier between all of our cities. Okay.
General, Imperator.
General, come here for a second.
Imperator, General.
Ah, dang. I regret that decision.
General.
Well, we made people in Croton mad. Mostly because the taxes are high and we don't have a big garrison there to back it up. But, I don't really see an alternative. I don't want to lower the taxes because our money's flowing in pretty well right now. We're at plus 1,800 for the next turn, so that's, I mean, right where we want to be. Let me see. So I want to build a trader there as well, though. So we have something being built in every city besides Tarantium, but I think it's pretty. We're out of money, so we're just gonna have to leave it as is. Well, okay, we can get rid of 1, 2. We can get rid of 2. Let's build another Temple of Mercury to upgrade that bonus even more for trade. So now everybody's building something. Good turn. Let's go. One more thing. Trade rights with
I will address them at
with
once.
Thrace.
A most generous proposal.
Perfect. All right, now we'll bring him back this way.
Delay.
All right, good end of the turn. Cool. Let them do their thing. Okay. Take Patavium. Interesting. So they want me to come and declare war on Gaul, which I don't want to do yet. But also, we don't really fight Gaul. That's kind of Julia's problem. And we only get a unit of Triarii are a decent unit to have, but it's not enough to go declare war and have to fight. And they could possibly potentially come south to us. We're not going to do that.
Imperator.
Noble master?
Be quick. Our patience is limited. You insult us.
Well, good. You know, you're kind of ruining things. So the reason why, you can see the land around this rebel army is kind of becoming rockish. So we lose $61 or 61 denarii per turn from devastation, and the devastation is them. It's frustrating. So let me see what this army can do. If we can.
Victory and
Okay, we backed them off. There, hoplites.
General, march!
That's weird. Let's go again next turn and see if we can't just push them into Scipio's territory. And then it's their problem, not ours. Love our Roman families, but yeah, you know, not our problem. Okay, so this army lost. Rome took Syracuse, so this army lost. So we should keep an eye on this boat, because if they're beaten, but they are still dangerous. Build. I'm gonna build mines because that gets plus 200 per turn. That's a lot of moolah. It's a lot of lettuce.
Ready to sail! Ready to sail! Aye, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain. Fleet ready. Aye, aye,
I
Captain.
kind of want to have 2 ships kind of patrolling in this area, and then we got to keep one here as a ferry.
Fleet ready. Aye,
Between-
Captain. Aye, aye, Captain. Ready to sail. Yes, Captain.
Kind of keep it as a ferry to go between Italy and Greece here, right? All right, we'll end the turn. I'd like to know.
Master. Yes, master.
Let's keep him there.
Noble master? Without delay.
I'd like to know what Thermon's looking like right now. So here's what we're gonna do. Actually,
Imperator.
I forgot about this. So
March.
we're gonna use this general.
Build tower.
Boom. Once we have 200 more next turn, I'm going to build a tower up here as well, so we can kind of see what Masson's doing up north. But a tower is good to build here on your edge of your territory, because then you can see what's... It's got a nice line of sight. You can see what's going on. So they still have a decent... Not a decent size, but still. It's a force that we can't really contend with in Thermon yet. Okay, so we're on the turn. Okay. Whoa. I messed up. I did not think they would land there because they were beaten. That's frustrating. I mean, we can take this army. They have 2 units of peasants. But that's frustrating, because I could have sunk him in the sea and not worried about it at all. And instead of taking this Hastati over to the mainland, I'm going to have to use them here.
Orders.
That's frustrating. Okay, so I'm gonna use this general. We're gonna go right about... yeah, here. We're gonna build that second tower.
Build tower.
Okay, so now we'll be able to kind of see with a little bit of warning if somebody's coming.
Can I be of service?
Dang nabbit. Okay. I'm not going to send them over to Croton. I want them to... if they want to siege it, they can siege it, and we'll bring this army down as a reinforcement army. That's what I'd rather do. Let's keep an eye out. Okay. Right here. See? So this right here. They have a fleet of... it's just 200 men in the Navy, but they have a 2,400 man army in that Navy. They can't quite reach our shores. They can land right there. But I think they'd come this way. We'll make that gamble. Okay.
Aye,
I
Captain.
do want you guys to come over this way, though.
Set sail. Aye, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain.
Just in case. So we have a Navy waiting for them to when they come around this bend here. Okay. Oh, Greeks. Come on. We're going to war with them a little sooner than I'd want. See, look. Macedon just pumps out those units. And the thing is, Macedon doesn't go to war with anybody but us. Right? So we're in trouble. Okay. Did you bribe them?
Sir, sir. Attack.
Ah, now they're in Scipii territory. Nice.
Onward. Order.
So because they're in Scipii territory now, it is their problem, their devastation. Let's go check these trees with this diplomat.
At once.
Huh. What happened? I don't... he's the king, so they can't have gotten bribed, but...
Imperator.
I don't know where he went. Huh. Interesting. Whoa, did he just run into a Gaul army? Yep. Macedon is spying on us. This is not looking great for us in terms of keeping the peace with Macedon. That is a big Gaul army. Hoping they just don't know that we have that yet. They're emptying out Thermon, which is interesting. There he is. He's back.
General. March.
Okay. So I'm gonna take two. I'll take one unit.
Set sail. Set sail.
I'm gonna take one unit across. Keep recruiting. I want to build. Cute. Build walls. I'm gonna build a barracks there. Trader there. That's all we can. So what? That hurts. So we lost 64 men in this navy.
Fleet ready.
That's
Ready to
upsetting.
sail.
Come on
Set
back.
sail.
We'll go ahead and retrain you guys. Stupid storms. Okay, so where was that Carthage navy that had that huge army? I'm guessing they went back to the mainland. Julii doing that is putting pressure. They're putting pressure on Carthage as it is, so that's good. If they can keep pressure on Carthage, we don't have to worry about them invading. Greece.
Yes. I will address them at once.
Oh,
A most generous proposal.
we're gonna make an alliance with them right now, so that maybe they just back off. That's literally all this is. I know it's a place setter, and I know they will attack us later. It is a place setter to tell them, hey, maybe leave us alone. And now you need to go. You need to go talk to Gaul,
No more moves.
because they are coming down. Okay, it's on the turn. Yep, see, they backed off. They're gonna go up and fight Thrace, I think. That's like the only other. That's the only other people they fight. Okay, Gaul.
Greetings.
I'm not paying you any money.
A most generous proposal.
Yeah. Instead of us paying you money, how about we just give you map information and they give us map information? I don't like what they're doing right now, though. They're still advancing. Oh. Alright. We'll get a husband. We can work on that. Work on that family there. So he's just... I'm very confused by this man. Send 2 units of Hastati across.
Aye, aye, Captain. Orders, General, Imperator.
Just in case, I need you to head that way. Reinforcement. We have 3 generals in there. It's kind of impressive. I just don't know what he's doing. It's kind of frustrating. Moment of truth right here. He like just asked for trade rights too. Okay, so the defense of Gaul, the defense against Gaul is incoming, and that's going to be episode 2.
Orders, General. General. Imperator, forward.
I like having hoplites, especially against Macedon. Having hoplites is awesome. Okay,
Ready to sail.
that is so frustrating to me. Alright, well, episode 2 is going to be the defense of the North. Defense of the North against the Gauls. That's what episode 2 is going to be. We're going to defend against them, and then I think... I don't like what you're doing. Hopefully you're coming to help us, and you're not coming to attack us. We'll see. And then I think what we'll do here...
Awaiting your command.
We're going to come and ask Greece for an alliance as well. The alliance will tremble here. It'll be gone. But if we do that, there's one more rebel settlement we could look into. Okay? So, defense and slight expansion. That will be episode 2. So, appreciate you guys watching this one. If you haven't already, leave a like and subscribe. And we will see you guys next time on episode 2 of Rome Total War, Defense of the North. See you then.